Hello, and welcome back to the channel, everybody. Leia here, bringing you another episode of Bundle Rumble. This is still the aftermath of the March of Machines. Actually, it's the third day of the aftermath. Let's see what we get in pack number 3. I'm actually hoping that for a change we don't get that many dupes. I mean, I know, by the way, that the set only has like 50 cards in it. I think it's actually exactly 50 cards. However, we had so many dupes already. Kinda insane. Like, we had, what did we pull? 10 cards plus the promo, and we already got the promo ones, as well as 50 uncommons already duped, so it's kinda, well, let's see. Here's how this will turn out. Okay, at least I see now a new card, so first card of the evening. We're starting strong with the Copper Code Vanguard. What are you lads about? Copper Code Vanguard. 1 generic, 1 white. The creature human soldier. 2/2, so 2 mana to 2, that's fine. Each other human you control gets +1/+0 and has ward 1. Yeah, for an outcome, definitely a fancy lord. With just boosting humans, you can do a lot of stuff with it, I think. I mean, ward, I think I said already, I still can't quite grasp how good or bad ward plays like. Yeah. I mean, I guess they had to go for something like ward because they didn't like, or I thought that how Drought and Hexproof disable the interactability of cards. But it's like, I still have no real grasp how good or bad ward in actuality plays. And we faced it once or twice during our Commander games, and that didn't really matter too much, but let's see. It was a time for rebuilding, but first, Ikoria's wrecked cities had to be cleared of monsters. Yep, alright. Cool, lads. Not much to say about the artwork. I mean, yeah. This is just these two guys, these three guys leading a rabble of troops in the background. Hey. Right, next card of the evening. Polarian Contempt. In Polarian Contempt enters the battlefield, a rejection count on each creature your opponents control. Ooh, we're rejecting everybody. Wait, I should maybe finish reading it. So, Polarian Contempt for 3 generic, double blue, and enchantment. There we go. So, once again, Polarian Contempt enters the battlefield, put a rejection count on each creature your opponents control. Yep, okay, so everybody gets rejected. Beginning of your end step, for each opponent, choose up to 1 target creature they control with a rejection count on it. That creature's owner puts it on the top or the bottom of the library. Ooh. Fancy. We're keeping rejecting people left, right, and I think that's just something from yesterday. It was not by chance the other artwork one that we got yesterday. It sounded familiar, but no, I don't think we had that one yet. Okay. So it only works in enemy opponent's control. So basically each turn they lose one of their creatures. Interesting. We get another enchantment for again 5. But Nahiri's Resolve. Ah, yeah, Nahiri got turned back to normal. What's the lady doing? For 3 generic, 1 red, 1 white, it's an enchantment, and creatures you control get +1/+0 and have haste. Oh, that's good. That's good. And at the beginning of your end step, exile any number of non-token artifact and/or creatures you control. Return those cards to the battlefield under their owner's control at the beginning of your next end step. The next upkeep. So it's a blink effect that, so you kind of keep stuff safe. The problem is, of course, you don't have enough blocker stuff. So it's not for, I mean, it kind of works with, blinking stuff for an additional, the battlefield effects, but same time it is, how to say, it doesn't instantly blink. I mean, it keeps it safe for a turn. Actually, this could also be good. Protects you from sorcery speed removal. Oh. Zendika is my home. Yep, girl, we know. My dear Lithomancer. Interesting art. Is this her protect? I don't know what it's due to the heroing what she does with her magic. I would expect those all shots there being like an attack spell of hers, but it could also be that she's actually, blocking those projectiles from us. I'm not entirely sure. Is she attracting all those projectiles to prevent them from harming someone else? Or is she making it into a sphere, actually, an attractive sphere? Not entirely sure. Not entirely sure, everybody. What? Yeah, cool card. You see how I want to work around it? Because I said, like, usually I like quick blink effects. I'm not so sure about this delayed blinking of stuff. Just so you can see. Yeah, another Nahiri card. Hello there. We have some reckless handling in foil. So, reckless handling. For 1 generic, 1 red, it's a sorcery. Search your library for an artifact card. Reveal it, put it into your hand, shuffle. Then discard a card at random. If an artifact card was discarded this way, reckless handling does 2 damage to each opponent. Oh! That is an interesting tutor. I mean, yes, there's the chance that you lose the card, but then at least you do some damage. And I mean, if you discard another artifact, it's still good. Yeah, I think I can play that. Could be fun in my mono red commander deck. I also was playing Gamble back in the day there, so why not? The rag shattered and something in a hero broke as well. Aww. Can I say this is again a very gorgeous artwork? I mean, there's a slight. I mean, what guys mostly, I guess, on the camera see the foil effect on the shattering, which actually looks also pretty cool. But at least I can see her face as well as her tattoos or markings there also have a very faint glow. It actually also looks very cool. I like this artwork a lot. I mean, is it better than the really pretty forest scene we got yesterday? On that pump spell? I'm not sure, but this is definitely a good card, and I really like the foiling on this one. Really do. I think that it's the second foil I really like. See, and we get... we had already had that one yesterday, but in the gorgeous artwork now. We are doing some campus renovations. For 3 generic, 1 red, 1 white. With a mana symbol, man. What do you say? Is that on the other rework card as well? Because the red symbol looks very odd on this one. I mean, on the camera, I think it looks... If I get close enough and the camera actually decides to pick it up. Hello? Nope, right now it doesn't want to focus at all. But when you might see that usually we have the dark symbols and with the red background. Here they switched it around. We have a red symbol on pale background. This looks weird. I mean, for those that haven't seen the card yesterday, let's quickly read it again, shall we? Campus Renovations. For 3 generic, 1 red, 1 white. It's a sorcery. Turn up to 1 target artifact or enchantment card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Then, in addition, exile the top 2 cards of your library. Until the end of your next upkeep, you may play those cards. Sorry, next upkeep, next turn. Sorry. At the end of your next turn, you may play those cards. Which means basically we strap 2 effects together on this one. We have a revive effect and we have a... well, one of those pseudo card draw effects. Actually, I think they are well priced. I think usually you would pay like 2 mana for those effects, for 1 red and 1 generic at least. To pull 2 when you're allowed to play 2, because usually when you pay less, you get only to play 1 of the 2. So that is fine. And that would leave 2 generic and 1 white for revitalizing an artifact directly to the battlefield on enchantment. I think that is also fine. I mean, most people would argue that for those costs you could also play something like Open the Vaults or... what was the other one? Replenish, that puts up all the artifacts and enchantments, but sometimes you just need 1 or 2 to be revived, right? Actually, you don't want all of them on the battlefield for right now, I would argue. That's still not a bad card. Also, was the other artwork also on Pharaohs? No, I don't think it was. This is on a different plane actually than the other artwork. That's kind of interesting. Because the other one was on the Strixhaven campus area. Whereas this I would argue is actually Ikoria. No, not Ikoria. What? Oh no, Ikoria. Yeah, I'm alright. The Greek set. And last but not least, we got another incubator token. I think this time, yep, this is the artwork I think I remember. No, this is still another one. I really need to remember to take out one of my other tokens so I can show you the ones I usually have, because I always pulled the same token. All the boosters I got from normal mod of the machines, but this is yet another again another one, like the other two. Here's the one from yesterday actually. Like they look the same on the outside, but look at this. We have the little one. They were like, I think this is basically, I said, the Porcelain Knights, aka the Orthodoxy, and this one should be like Roaring Collects, giant hulking beast kind of deal. Okay, the was it the copper somethings? I forgot how they are called. The green dudes. Neat. Alright. That is roughly 10 minutes. I mean, I was gabbling about a bit at the end there, but I think 10 minutes for 5 cards is acceptable considering how long I usually take. Minutes roughly per card. And that being said, thanks for watching, sticking around, and we'll see each other again if you want tomorrow for another pack. Next time, bye!